Well, hello and welcome to the message for your week. Whenever you're listening to it, allow it to be applicable to yourself and use it to create from a space of connecting to your vision and your dreams. I'm your host, Janine Kathleen. I am the founder of Janine Kathleen, where we go beyond coaching so that you can live the life you love. And that is one of the reasons I love sharing this message each week, because it helps us understand that energy is here to support us, to help us move forward. And that when we can understand what energy we're connecting to, well, guess what? We can clear the energy that is holding us back, get curious about the one that'll take us forward, and then create from one that is supportive, helpful, and expansive. Yes, we get to clear the constriction out the way. We understand that. Today, though, for this week, you are being asked to take a step back, to become the observer in your life, to take a deep breath in and just let it out. And detach yourself from what you think is happening, what you think should be happening, and allow yourself to see what is happening from different perspectives. Because when we work from different perspectives, we gain different understandings and we are able to move forward in a much, much more aligned way. What it also does when we become the observer is we can look at something and we can say, wow, that's an interesting point of view. I was sitting with a client who was a little bit upset about something that had happened at work. And I asked them just to stop, take a breath, and to, number one, pull energy through themselves and out the back. And very importantly, say out loud, it's just an interesting point of view. And I watched her whole body just relax, let go. And she was able to see the growth perspective in what had happened rather than the groan perspective, GROAN perspective of what had happened. She was able to see, oh, look, I had been thinking this, I had been saying that. And once she shifted her perspective and saw it just as an interesting point of view, it was just that person's point of view. They could avoid taking it on as their point of view or as a criticism or even as a wound. And this lady was able to let go of what could have been a nasty situation just by seeing it's just an interesting point of view. It's also a time when we understand that when we allow it to be just a point of view, we can avoid making solid things that could trip us up. We can then also allow ourselves to understand what we are making solid and would we like to keep it or let it go. Because be very aware of what ego is showing you and what soul is showing you, what that beautiful inner whisper of your spirit is showing you. Go with your inner whisper, far safer, and reassure your ego that it's okay. You still love it. Now, to help yourself with this, make time to spend time out in nature, even if it's just opening a window and looking outside and looking at the clouds in the sky, or if you've got a park near you, or if you've got a garden, go into it. Even if you have a pot plant, just go and sit and chat and feel your pot plant. Touch the leaves, speak to it, chat with it, get in touch with nature. Nature is calming. It's what I call cooling. It cools down that whirling in our head. And this is what allows us to hear a beautiful whisper inside. Make time to take a conscious breath. Like me, when I'm talking, I get to go, Janine, take a breath. In fact, often when I'm speaking, people say, Janine, stop, take a breath, and then carry on because there is so much to share. And wow, what if I forget it before I get to the end of it? So breathe consciously as you connect with nature, as you connect with your vision and your dream. Feel yourself communing with the flow of beautiful energy that the sun brings to the earth, that the rain brings, that the ground brings to us. There's movement, there's life. We have got the tiniest little insects here. I've never seen such tiny insects. And especially up there, I'll go and I'll move my crystals. Something will move and I'll go, oh, what's that? And it's one of that on my minute. It's basically almost like it's smaller than the head of a pin, a dressmaking pin. So commune. Come into communing, get into relationship with your vision, your dream that is supported by going out into nature, grounding your energy, and being the observer as you shift your perspective. Wow, that was a mouthful. What this does is it helps you refresh your spirit. It helps you refresh your understanding of where you are going and where you would actually like to go, where you would love to go. And this helps you to identify the beliefs, the entanglements, the misunderstandings that are inhibiting you from showing up fully for yourself and for your vision. And again, it's an interesting point of view that this is happening. Acknowledge any grief, any sense of loss, of shame, of doubt. Release them after you've acknowledged them and allow love, calm, peace, and the energy of your vision to take their place. Remember to take a cool drink of water and to ground your energy, because this will also help you hear what it is your body and your inner whisper are looking to offer you so that you can have ease in moving forward. I would love to hear what comes forward for you and what happens. Reach out or comment below. Remember to like and share. If you'd like to know more about working with me, I would be very, very happy to hear from you. Just say in the comments, I'd like to chat with you, or get hold of me on social media. And this way, you will be able to help yourself to step in, to hear what's whispering to you, and to move forward so that you step forward with grace, with understanding, and in authentic alignment with your values. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.